Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Nadine and I'm on week 3 of The Artist Way. I literally can't believe that it's the 3rd week already, and what's kind of funny is that I seem to change my room around each week but I feel like it's coming to a place where I'm really happy with it. Another update is that I've been writing so much, and it feels like on the first day when I read I do like my conclusion of the previous week, and I begin reading the chapter for the next week and read all the tasks. All the tasks seem to be writing. A lot of them seem to be a lot of writing, which I'm not mad about because I love writing. And one thing that I've noticed so far is that everything seems to be coming full circle. And I feel like I say that, or have been saying that my entire life, is that my life just seems like a big circle. Like things come around so often, and I'm learning all different aspects about myself that I've been questioning. Those questions came up again and I found the answers and realized, or like newer things that I have questions of nowadays, the answer lies way back in the past. I'm like, wow, how did I even miss that? So I've been doing a lot of learning and I'm really enjoying that. I'm enjoying the books, I'm enjoying the writing. That's my 2 top favorite things, is writing and reading. So this just speaks to me so much. And today I'm going to be doing my artist date because I'm not going to have time to do it before the week is over if I don't do it today. I also have last week's vlog to edit, but we're just gonna see how it goes. So I want to have a cozy reading hour or so. So I'm gonna make a nice hot drink, possibly play some nice music in the background, but most likely not, just because I do tend to enjoy silence and I can read better in silence. I have tried listening to music for certain books, but it only works with certain genres, so I'm not going to force it. Another thing that I want to do, you will have seen that I did a whole Urban Outfitters haul, shopping spree, whatever you want to call it. I just want to make the light, I've got a mix between light and dark academia going on. I'm definitely a light academia girly. I'm not into all the dark stuff. So I'm trying to collect all these gorgeous looking golden pieces and have them around my room, just to make my reading and writing area look really chic. I haven't got a painting area anymore. I enjoy painting, but I think I prefer doing miniatures than I do massive canvases. Miniatures are my absolute favorite thing that I've noticed I enjoy doing, and if I can incorporate writing into my art, it makes me even happier. So I'm not mad about this change. I also got a few new books, which I'm so excited about, and I also want to buy a new journal because I've literally got this much left. There's about 35 pages left if you count like the double sides, but I think there's like 17 or something altogether. I can't remember because I've written in it since I counted it today. So I've literally, I'll show you how much I've written since starting this. Okay, prepare to be amazed. This is how much I had written from the start of this journal. In the past 2 and a bit weeks, I have written this much. Look how thick that is. That's wild to me. I've written that much. So I'm so incredibly excited to finish this. As you would have seen in my last vlog, I did actually buy another journal, Exhibit A, and I didn't know if I really wanted this pattern to be my art journal, but because I didn't realize it was so small, it's actually the same height as this one and the same amount of pages. So it's not the same width though, it's just a slightly bit thicker, a bit longer. But I actually don't want to write in this one after that one, after I complete this one, which is what I wanted to do originally. And that's only because I really, really, really want a green journal. So I looked back on Amazon and I found a gorgeous green journal that I want to write in next, and then this will be my third journal because it is absolutely stunning. It's just not the one I want to gravitate towards right now, but then who knows, when I get the green journal and it comes in and I have a look at it, I might change my mind. You never know. So we'll see about that. I've also really gotten good use out of my Fumemo printer. Exhibit B. This is a sticker printer and it is absolutely fabulous. I use it all the time now, which I'm just so happy to be back in my journaling era. It just feels so incredible and I can't stop going on about it. Writing is like my second love. Writing is like, I love writing. So yes, there's so many books that I do want to get to, but I'm currently reading a book on my Kindle that I started last night, technically, and it is called The Highly Sensitive Person. Beep, beep, beep. So it seems like it's a long book. I'm only on chapter 2, just going to be starting chapter 2, so I think I might want to give that a little bit more of a read. But if I'm not really vibing with it, I have a physical book also that I want to read, which is this one, Mother at the Mountain Farm by Anastasia and Julia Vanderbilt. And I've been watching their YouTube channel for about over a year now, so it's really cool to see all their paintings and stuff in real life. So I definitely do want to read this one as well. So we'll see what the mood, I'm a mood reader, which, I mean, it's not great for me because seeing as I'm doing a reading journaling as well now, and I realize I don't really remember much if I'm flipping between like 10 books at once. So I'm trying to be strict with myself and just stick to one book and see it through. But yeah, I really do want to complete like a book a week. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm going to begin editing last week's vlog now and just at least get the bare bones in order, and then I'm going to have this reading date because it is getting late. And I have to tidy up the mess behind me and of all the boxes and stuff. You wouldn't believe that such a few items come in so many boxes. Wow. Sunday today. I literally have 2 more days before the end of week 3, and I've already completed all of my tasks. They were all writing tasks. I'm literally nearly coming to the end of this journal. Yay! I just did some art journaling just now, just recapping my Manchester events. I actually did film some clips On a trip, my friend and I actually purchased a book, Me versus Brain, and we're gonna buddy read this together. I, however, want to finish it this week. How many pages? It is 284 pages and the font is pretty big, so I feel like I could read this in a day. I will, however, maybe 2 days because I'm busy. 2 days because I've got things to do as well in between. So this is gonna be my little task. I'm gonna bring it with me to work so I can read it in my breaks and stuff, and at least then I can complete one book and write it in my reading journal, because as I think I've said before in this video, I tend to read several books at once and just flip back and forth in between, but then when it comes to writing my reading journal, I really don't remember a lot of the details that I would have preferred to write. So I'm trying to stick to a few books at a time, less than 4. Not doing so great, but yay, I'm going to make it my mission to finish this during the week and also write little notes and stuff in it. I think that's the easiest thing about having a physical book, is that you can write your notes in the pages, but when I'm reading on my Kindle, I'm not always doing that. I just want to get through it and enjoy it and be in the moment. So I'm actually going to start it now, and I'm gonna give myself till 9 o'clock to finish it, because I got home early today. So it's 7:20 now. So I've got a bit of time to cozy up and really get into this. Let's see how much I can get through. I hope it's really good. I hope it's good. Hello, it is Tuesday. Wow. I'm actually filming on the first day of the week. First day, but also last day. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm actually in shock. So one thing that I did realize from the previous 2 vlogs that I've done is that I had been going through a detox from my social media. And I know I spoke about it briefly, but I did actually go on like this whole social media break, should I say. I did actually delete my social media, and after about a month or something I created some new ones, and then realized and remembered everything of why I wanted to delete it in the first place. And I don't think I gave myself enough time to actually be away from it to fully get the benefits and really figure out what it is that I needed to figure out from not having it. So I deleted it again. And I just only wanted to focus on having a YouTube channel or a blog or something like this. And over the past 2 weeks anyway, since starting The Artist's Way, I realized that I was actually going through a detox. I didn't think that I was, because I'd found myself replacing it with YouTube consumption, but then I cringe thinking about the vlogs that I actually filmed already, and even in some parts of the beginning of this vlog as well, because I thought I needed to have a certain aesthetic, and I realized that I was copying other creators and just thinking, oh, I need to have this for it to look a certain way, or I need to have that, instead of just accepting all the different parts of me that I don't feel like I fit into one box. But this is not a bad thing. I don't think anybody really fits into one box, but we force ourselves to give ourselves labels, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be accepting of who I am, and the little things that I've collected over the years, things that I have that I didn't look online to see what other people had and think, oh, I need to get that because they have it. These are things that I just instinctively liked myself. So I'm learning to accept those different parts of me and not have any outside visuals into saying, oh, this is what I need because that's what I can see, instead of just coming out of my own interpretation. So I'm really glad that I've come to that realization at the end of week 3, but it also gives me something exciting and new to start the week 4 on. I've also started returning some of the things that I bought in the previous vlogs because I actually don't need them. And I think I'm starting to live more in the moment and being content and grateful with what I actually do have, and I find that that is increasing as time goes on. And I want to start using up the things that I already have before purchasing anything new, so I'm being more mindful about my consumption as well, not necessarily with just purchases but with what I watch online. I used to have a really long YouTube watch later playlist, and that has dwindled down, and I want to get it to 0 because if I don't watch the video in the moment, then it really wasn't that important for me to watch. So that just frees up time. I want to replace that with reading and writing. So I am going to actually do my recap of week 3. I'm gonna go through the prompts in the end of this chapter and write them in here. I literally have like 2 double pages left to fill in this journal, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start my new journal, which is so exciting. I thought I was gonna finish this on Sunday, but hey ho, it's fine. I'm just really happy that this is my first journal of the year that is actually complete. And I completed it in less than 4 weeks, which is incredible. So yes, I am gonna go through those now. And this is the second book that I'm going to start, and I'm very, 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 very excited. I did want to have a green journal, which I kept on going on about, but if I have an empty journal already, then I would like to fill it before buying another one. So I guess it's more incentive and gives me more motivation to get that complete.